So here we are almost 2 days, no, since the original flight was scheduled. I'm still waiting for what kind of compensation package Philippine Airlines is going to offer us. I mean, for me, I never wanted to be Karen about this. Ayoko ng Karen culture. I think it's horrible. I think it has a tinge of feudalism. It represents the worst thing about our elitist culture sometimes. But you also wonder kung minsan hindi ka nagpa-Karen or at least assertive. It looks like you're going to be overlooked. So got to know the other night na 40 people actually pinauna, and we don't even know what is the basis for the prioritization of other people. I had to cancel an interview with at least one ambassador among other things. So I'm gonna come in almost 2 days late. Lost productivity, lost meetings, rescheduling a lot of things. I had to call out PAL on Twitter, and then I got a lot of responses but not much of a follow through. I mean, in fairness naman, give credit to folks in PAL by pulling multiple channels. Eventually we're able to get ang binayaran ko was direct flight and at least an exit row. No, I paid extra for that. And ang nakuha ko is with transit via Hong Kong, not even an exit row, extremely uncomfortable seats. And here we are, 2 days in, I'm still waiting kung anong mangyari pagdating dito sa supposed compensation, no? So ang akin lang naman, this is not about just ourselves. No, it shouldn't be about us as individuals. This should be, let's be honest, ang nakasalalay dito yung dangal ng ating bayan. Because if you want to send the right signal to the international community, if you want to get the investors interested, if you want to bring in the tourists, if you want to give a ray of hope to the country and put the Philippines really on the map for the best possible reasons, not the worst reason, we have to get certain things right. And kasama dyan yung pinaka-first thing that tourists and investors are gonna see. Airplane, airport, airlines, those are the first things they're gonna see, alright? Yung airport at yung flagship airline natin. So for me, if the Philippine Airlines cannot even get the basics right, if yung SOP pa lang, basic services, I mean, forget about it. Look at their aircrafts. Luma, they doesn't even have the rudimentary electronics na makikita mo dun sa ibang economy na pinaprovide ng ibang flagship airlines. I mean, if our flagship airlines cannot deliver even the basics, then maybe they should hand over their assets to someone who can do it better. Otherwise, we'll continue to put the Philippines in a position which it doesn't deserve, because we have among the best people, even in the Philippine Airlines. There are people on the front line who are taking the hit. But we know the problem here is management. We know the problem here is systematic, and we know any transformation of Philippine Airlines will have to have the full backing of all relevant stakeholders. And the Philippine government, President BBM, whoever is out there, they have to really push for Philippine Airlines to up the game. Daming na agrebiado. This is not reflecting well also on the country. Katulad ng sinabi ko, this is not just about myself or any specific customer or client or Filipino per se. Ang dangal ng ating bansa ay nakasalalay dito. So Philippine Airlines, get it your act together. Otherwise, hand it over to someone who can do it better. Yours truly, Richard.